Yeah, you. You, not you.
It's the Zeldathon Show. That's right.
Yeah,
Woo!
Zeldathon Show.
Well, welcome everyone. Hi.
Zeldathon Show sweeping in
Get
Twitch.
Unplugged my phone.
Well, why was that even there? Why do you have my broom? What are you doing?
Wow.
Here.
Welcome everyone to the Zeldathon
Really
Show.
all that for that stupid joke.
Yeah, man.
I am ashamed.
I'm SuperMCGamer. That's our usual host, the Side of Rice.
What's up? I'm Zach, aka Bush of the Chewy Goodness. I'm glad to have a notificatory sound to announce my presence.
What are we doing right now in game?
We're gonna go. You're gonna go to the Death Mountain.
I have no idea where that
Then
is.
just hand the controller here, and I got
MC,
you.
oh, yeah, I got it from here. I got it.
Oh, boy.
And this is our special guest, the
side of Chewy
Bushel
Goodness.
of Chewy Goodness. Man, you don't want
These
me.
buttons don't
Hey,
work.
hey, guess what?
What? Oh man!
Figured out how it works
I
finally.
pressed the
By the way,
button.
we're up to 8 on the resub thing. Let me do some
Wow.
quick thanks to everybody who's resubbed here before start the stream. Snarfy for 10 months, thank you. Orange Will for 14 months, double lucky. Oh man, we're getting all sorts of cool noise right now. A way to hit for 13 months. That's an unlucky number. I'll see you next month. It'll be better.
Or yeah.
Zelda Queen for 19. Ninja Tiger for 6 months, the half year. King of Nibby for 4 months. Alex for 4 months as well. And then Mr. Wilson for 3, the 1/4
You
year.
want to get salmon?
No,
You know what that is?
I don't want to know.
You
Here,
don't know
then
what
can I do
salmon
it to him
is?
so you don't ruin
I
it?
was gonna do the leg salmon, but you do the regular
Okay,
one.
so
There's also a version where you go in between the legs and you.
no,
just,
that's
you
something that you just do.
I didn't even come up with that. It was my friend Mark. Shout out to Mark.
MC, I'm not even mad about that because I liked it. That was funny.
I had fun.
I'm gonna have to do that to somebody now.
Yeah, just don't do it to the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that.
Ooh, we're empowered.
Wait. The sub train is still going. Thank you, Empowered, for 10 months in a row. And by the way, that is all the resub noises that I have. We've actually, that's the first time we've heard them all. So thank you all very much for resubs. I haven't been live in a week, mostly because of throat issues.
Ah, yes.
Oh, holy smokes!
Cursed fruit.
The cursed? I think it's just cursed.
Cursed fruit bat.
Cursed fruit baskets for 5 months. I'm gonna get it. I lost.
You know what I've never said? I see Mr. Wilson in chat, and I'm like, wait a second.
Wait, what?
That was the name of my high school principal. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Wilson 225. Yeah.
Mr. Oh, gosh. You're right, aren't you?
I am. Yes. I do remember the name of our collective high school overlord.
High school overlord.
Heavy
Put that on
principal
your
guy.
resume.
If I was ever a principal, I'd be called high school overlord.
Put that in your
for
resume.
sure.
Heavy principal guy.
High school god. Yeah, heavy principal guy.
Hey,
He looked like Heavy from TF2.
our technical director for the evening, Fake Articlitis, here present. And would you like to zoom in the camera a little bit, since we got all this extra space here on the sides? Like, see that? If you want to. No,
I'm zooming in on
no,
myself.
you're not a good camera operator. We've established this.
I was zooming
Ever since-
myself in on the camera.
Ever since the Cheese Whiz incident, I can never forgive you.
The cheese one's in of 1962.
Whoa. Okay.
Yo!
Marishka bye.
Thank you, Marissa, aka the one taking care of him most of the time.
Wow.
I don't know how you do it sometimes.
The savior of our lives,
This
Marissa,
is-
for
oh,
7
water.
months.
This is also her hair tie. Shout outs to hair ties. Hair ties represent. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Self-zooming.
Self-zooming.
Yeah.
It's in my special skills. If you look on my resume, you can see right under special skills, you know, Microsoft Word proficiency.
Microsoft OneNote
Yes, Microsoft
proficiency.
OneNote proficiency. Excellent at crosswords and self-zooming. Not that I want to toot my own horn.
Completely useless skill set, but alright.
Toot my own horn.
Thank you very much, Tantusar, for 3 months. Thank
I
you
don't
very
think it's your horn. I think it's chat's horn.
much. Whoa! I got.
Do we have to get into custody battle over this horn? I will call Jerry Springer. Okay, donation goal. Donation goal. if we reach
Jerry Springer.
if we reach $20 donated during this Zeldathon show, we'll host Jerry Springer together. MC and I will be the combatants with Alex as Jerry himself, and we'll be fighting over custody of the broom of our special guest on the show, the broom. Please lend the broom so the people can know who we're talking about. Yes, this is Broom. Broom, I understand that you're a bit traumatized by all this drama going on in your life. Isn't that correct? Oh, yes, I am.
Okay, you need to stop. You're going into the show too hot. Everybody, we're going to slow things down and remind you, if you have any questions tonight, to go ahead and use the document that's going to be posted over in chat. You can ask questions of me, Alex, the one who is just letting Zach go, or Zach.
That link right there.
Yes, the link has been posted. Oh, you did it. Look at you go.
You did. You did it, dude. You're on point. You're on point right now.
I was about to do it, but I couldn't remember.
Hand hug.
what the-
Too slow.
Don't make me hand hug myself. There we go.
Was ass?
That's correct.
What's ass?
I said it first.
Yeah, but I imitated you because it was funny.
Y'all sounded like a pelican.
Marissa, my question: who is the father?
We'll find out.
We'll find out if you donate $20.
Right after this break.
Why are you making a personal donation? What is this?
Yes.
Welcome to Zeldathon, everybody. Thank you very much to Palm Tree for 2 months. Thank you very much. This is what happens when I don't go live for a week.
Everyone resubs during the show.
I'm going to be streaming more now that I'm starting to feel a little better. Although I still am very behind on Zeldathon work.
It's gone.
Well,
if you get up from that seat, your spot on the show is forfeited.
What? I don't think
GG then.
He dropped his cap.
that's how it
Darn.
works.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
Those aren't the rules.
Oh.
Oh. More streams. Yeah, I want to play the calling.
Dude, the calling. You feel called?
Yeah.
So, did you play Overwatch, MC?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, thanks to Valor6 for 5 months. I can't wait till Valor6 subscribes for 6 months. That'll be a good moment. Thank you very much. Yo, what was it saying?
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Yeah, I played a little bit of Overwatch. No Link.
If you had been overwatching Link there, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
I found that I basically like to play all the defense characters, and like that's nobody else. Everybody else is like, that's a little fun, but no, I'm all about May, Junkrat, not Junkman.
Junkrat is my favorite.
Junkrat seems cool.
He's like Demo Man, but with some more fun tools.
He's an insane Aussie version of Demo.
I actually don't like Junkrat's personality at all. When I play him, I'm like, can you just shut up and
I love it.
Just let me use your character.
Well, when I streamed, everyone's like, I love his voice.
But I like May. May's really cool.
May's cool.
And playing Woodmaker's always fun.
Oh.
You know.
A little bit of sniping action.
You know. I hear May, and I think Melee, like Super Smash
you
Bros.
would.
Melee.
Yes.
And so, I think May's my favorite. Not that I played Overwatch.
16.
Wow, wait, the sound, like, that was a different sound.
Yeah, it was.
Why? We're still on the train, it just...
Didn't do
No,
that.
the train is dead.
No, the train's not dead. But
Restart the train.
Thank you very much for 12 months. For the 1 year. I don't know why it didn't play the right noise. Too many subs?
Yeah.
I mean, when I first started playing, I was playing as McGraw.
McGraw?
I was like, this guy's kind of cool.
McGraw seemed cool with the sharpshooting, like Red Dead Redemption type stuff.
Yeah. His ultimate, I got a quad kill with, which was fun.
Kill.
Aren't they coming out with a new Red Dead Redemption?
I heard they
game in
were,
that series, a new Red Dead game. I'm gonna play the heck out of
I've
that.
not played any of them, but I've heard they're good.
Oh, they're so good. Get the old ones. Get Revolver.
Yeah, I had
Redemption.
McGraw, and I was like, after a while, I was like, I would have played someone else. And I'm looking through, I was like, who's this insane looking dude? And I was like, Junkrat. All right, we'll give him a shot. And I was like, oh my god, it's Demo on steroids.
Oh, it's time for the oily slap session.
Oh yes. I thought you were talking about
first
the things
match
I do
I
at 4
played.
a.m.
The first match I played with Junkrat, we were defending a point before the cart they could take control of the cart. So you had to defend the point first. And I was up on this like second floor balcony type thing. I threw my concussive mine out. I threw my bear trap out. I'm just kind of sitting there, and they had
I carry those things everywhere.
the archer dude. What's his name?
Hansel?
Hanzo. He was on the other. He was on the other balcony on the other side, and he's trying to snipe people. You know, I chuck a few grenades over there. I kill him. I was like, okay. And then somebody was coming up the ramp behind me. I turn around, throw a concussive grenade out, shoot him in the face with a grenade, killed him. I got like 6 kills in the span of about 30 seconds. I was I really like this guy.
Right. Dodge!
Push! Oh, yes!
I'm giving birth! I gave birth to the mayor!
He's crowning.
Yeah,
There
Junkrat
he is!
Wow.
Like my KDR with Junkrat was like 5-1.
So here's the thing about me. I get a lot of kills in a round, but I also die a lot. The thing is I just
go all in.
Yeah, I just do a lot. Is the weird thing.
You're just active.
Regular
I don't
team
stop.
MVP.
I also am a really good healer, but I also don't like healing that much just because I'm like, I want to kill.
Why wasn't this Lincoln Smash? Wow.
Did you just slap him?
Yeah, it's the oily slap session.
You
Like,
just-
you
You just slapped
Just
him
slap.
right in the snow match.
Still.
Especially wasn't following. No, that's of the mayor, not of the broom. We still don't know about the broom.
Yeah.
Only
Push!
Alex Springer will be able to tell us.
Oh, you just got slapped. You gonna take that? Push! Oh! A clash. Oh, and a miss, a whiff. Now he's in a bad position. Oh, he recovers. Oh, just keeps getting smacked around here. He's got to save something. Oh, but he fights back at the last second. I didn't think he'd recover from that. Just trying to save himself, and he's just not going down without a fight. Push! He's crowning! Oh, never mind.
He's crowning.
Alright, we gotta keep it going. Oh no, don't lose your mojo. Wait, is she in chat?
I'm at Austin Powers. He's doing my mojo, baby. That was the worst Austin
That
Powers.
was atrocious. That sounded,
I haven't watched Austin Powers in so long.
it sounded like Austin Powers having a seizure.
It's a little bit excessive, don't you think?
This is gonna be an excessive beatdown.
This tech chase.
Finish it. Finish it.
Man.
Oh, an F smash right to the jugular. Ooh.
Oh.
Spot dodge.
Oh.
They're just feeling each other out right now. Ooh, a gutsy jab. And he's trying to follow it up. Can't quite do it yet. Oh, he just keep going. This is such a repetitive pattern. How did you let that beat you? That matchup's like 90-10. Bagbot still likes you.
There we go. Thank you, Bagbot, very much for the 2 months. I've heard that you might be unsubbing, but that's okay. I want to say that I still love you.
It's okay. Yeah, I do gotta wonder. You a bag or a bot?
Why are there 29s on?
Ooh, a clash.
Bags travel in packs.
Have you ever noticed how much this dude looks like a walrus if a walrus was a person?
Yes, I think that was the designer's intent.
Okay.
Dude, why?
Yo! My dude.
Can't DK.
What's up?
Brooke, come over and Falco did me. I played Falco for the first time in like a year and a half today, and it was kind of cool.
Man, holy smokes!
And I kicked his butt.
I'm like Leffen, I gotta say.
You guys are giving me your power! No! You need more subs!
That's probably one of my favorite
Thank
matches.
you, Knight and Brooke, by the way.
It was Leffen versus
Plop.
Flop.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He got annihilated. It was beautiful.
I love Leffen, but the dude's got a Samus problem. He really does. He lost to Plop again.
Weren't they on
EGLX.
Battleground that he lost like 3 stocks in a minute?
Yeah. He actually lost again to Plop at EGLX. Or Plop or Duck. Yeah, Samus that he should have beaten, either way.
Yeah.
It's a real problem. I hope he does better at Gommel.
Gommel.
Damn.
You know, Brooke's gonna be there.
Brooks, you're going to Gommel?
You don't pay attention, do you?
I was gonna go, well, I wasn't.
No thanks.
I was gonna go to Gommel and then I couldn't, so I stopped paying attention.
Welcome, everybody, to the longest oily slap session that has ever existed. Oh, wait, am I just like...
GG. You got a little tilted there.
Zeldathon is picking up speed. It's approaching very quickly. We do have a special video for you tonight. It's a pretty fun video. No announcements in this one, just a straightforward hype video on it. But you'll have some fun with it.
Yeah.
It's all unseen footage because it's all from Showroom.
I had a lot of fun.
You're in this video coming up.
Yeah.
Mostly you're like really tired, but
Dude, it's funny. You get to see what Zach is like behind the scenes, like 5 minutes after waking up when he really needs an energy drink. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. They'll enjoy that video, I think.
Yeah, it's a good video.
Man, I'm sure excited for the hype video.
That's pronounced a pipe.
A pipe?
Pipe.
Hypefish.
The haiku?
Hypoo.
Hey, the hype fish.
So also,
Barracuda's hypefish.
now, are you staying the night at my house or not?
Me?
Him? No,
Yeah.
I'm giving him a ride home.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the plan. Why?
Okay, never mind then.
Whisper me the reason why.
1 hour skit.
You're bad at whispering. Dude, I don't know. Maybe.
Some other time. Because I'm feeling better, so it's not like you're going to not have me in an energetic and happy mood.
Yeah.
Actually, I could just be in a terrible mood some other day.
That's true. I could be too.
Well, and that's how...
Why'd you do that?
Well, it started out as a yawn, and then it just kind of went from there.
I'm just talking, and I look over and I see a gaping maw, and then you're just making noises.
what?
A gaping maw.
What's a mom?
Mouth.
Well, why did you say no?
M-A-W.
Yeah. Max with the young spelling.
I thought that was like a... Isn't there a place called, like, Fish's Maw in Zelda?
Yes. that's
Fishes.
referring to the mouth.
The mouth of the river.
But what game is that in?
Pop
quiz!
Wind Waker.
The winner will get
Nothing.
a commendation.
Not a recommendation. The thing that you do beforehand.
The pre-commendation.
Why couldn't you just say the word? Pre-commendation. You forgot the rest of it.
I made it up.
A regular Shakespeare over here, folks.
Doth mother know you where her
Catfish's Maw. Cool. All right.
Bill and I have done my mother. First your mom joke ever, Shakespeare.
Nikobon,
Really?
you have won approximately 1 commendation and -1 pre-commendations and exactly 2 recommendations.
To quote Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 3, Line 87.
No.
No.
That was a very excellent tweet of yours. Dude, I wish that's what I could do for this show every week. It's just like repeat every tweet that I said over the past week. Except I don't want to get all the Zelda games out of the cabinet.
Yeah. and
So,
lay on them.
Was that in this past week? I don't remember if it was, but
I don't know.
Oh!
Yo, and speaking of him,
Gan 11, what's up, my boy? Gan
My
11
boy.
says, MCG champ, MCG champ, MCG champ. I can only use 3 emotes in a message. Sad face. Well, thank you. What?
On top of the thing.
Yeah, my new Gan is
where'd you put him up there?
Because I
That's
don't...
where all the statues are?
Yeah.
I'd get him down, but it weighs like 800 pounds.
Yes, and if you... It also costs more than...
Me.
Yeah.
I came here for free.
I don't know. Organs go for a lot of money on the black market.
But thank you very much, Gan 11.
More Litzers or Steinways?
No, you sell them for parts.
Scavenging for parts.
That's how you make the big bucks on the black market.
So I think all of the of all of the minerals in a human body, the elements of minerals, if you sell them at their base value, I think a human's worth like 12 grand.
We have 3 grams of calcium right here.
Have you ever watched Jerry Springer?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Wait, we hit it.
Yeah, we hit your stupid goal.
We hit the goal.
So I think how this has to start out is Alex has to introduce us and bring us in and talk to us individually. Well, talk to the one person individually, and then bring in the other person.
My favorite part of this is how little he wants to do it.
Well,
Like how
at least he gets to be
obviously
Springer.
disappointed he is.
I have to be involved inside a marital dispute. So
over a stick of wood that you own.
here, all right. So get up, you get up.
Yeah.
Here, here's your first interview guest. You can invite us on and introduce the issue so everybody at home knows what's going on here on today's episode of Alex Springer.
All right, give me a second here.
Oh, and we have to make sure we have Alex's thoughts at the end.
Yeah. Some pithy commentary.
Oh, we're really doing this?
Yeah, I guess.
I have to improv, don't I?
Yeah, he set a goal. Now we're doing it.
We always do every donation goal at Zeldathon.
Teep, I'm gonna like drive in the middle of like physical Coney Out Lake and just throw you out of the car,
Coconut.
and then swim to the shore.
What about the metaphorical one?
This is a weird episode of Alex.
Yeah, this is
Wait, we have to be quiet. We have to let him introduce this episode.
Oh, yeah.
We're off stage.
a common family squabble between 2 people over a broom is a very, very callous thing. Welcome back to another episode of Alex Springer. Today we have this lovely Broom. Now, Broom, you've come to me with troubles over 2 people in your life. Now, tell us what that's like.
Ooh.
There's some very, very harsh words. Are you sure you really meant that? I mean, you're on national TV. We had to bleep a little bit of that out. I hope you know that. All right. Well, should bring in our first guest, Zach Teep. All right, Mr. Teep, what do you have to say?
Well, I believe it's important to state my case, to state myself as a clean, charactered person. So I brought in some character witnesses today, with which to discuss.
Have you ever watched Splinter?
With which to discuss myself and who I am inside. So please, if you'll discuss who is what am I holding?
It's dark.
This is Dark Pit.
That's my
it looks like someone from like a punk show. It looks like an average Coachella goer. Like, all right, here, talk to Dark Pit. All right, actually, interestingly, I seem to have brought in the devil as a character witness, so I'm probably screwed. Here, take this back. All right, bring on the next witness. I'm bombing it. I need to clean myself.
Is that... Oh my god, it is. All right. Well, interesting points. Very, very interesting view. Let's bring in our next guest, MCGamer.
Yo! Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? The broom is mine! You know what to be in the broom day in the dustpan?
Listen, everybody.
Boys, sit down. MC, state your point.
Me and Dustpan have been going out for 4 years, committed relationship, and Dustpan, I have been a father.
Do you even know his middle name?
Straw. Broom Straw. Gamer.
Can you spell it?
Gamer. It's my last name too.
Now, what are your feelings on this act?
This is preposterous. I can't believe that someone would go on national television and try to destroy my relationship.
How do you even know, Dustpan? That one-time fling, it ain't your kid.
It wasn't just one fling. It was a whole sweep. We went all the way across the floor together. You don't know anything about our love.
One cleaning of the kitchen, and you think, after 4 years of dedicated housekeeping, this is my son. Broom Straw Gamer.
We went in the bathroom together. And cleaned it. You've never gone that far in your life.
I guess there's really one way to settle this. We've heard both sides of the story. Broom has stated his point, and I guess the only real way to settle this is a DNA test.
And it looks like the results are in.
And we have done that. And the results are... MC Gamer, you are not the father.
Oh!
Which brings us to the situation with Zach. Mr. Teep, you are not the father.
Yo, screw Dustpan.
Right?
Screw Dustpan! Who she is? Cleaning the whole house
Yeah.
every night
Yeah.
with a different housemate?
Yeah, seriously.
Do you have
Besides-
any
I've
idea
seen
who
bigger
it could
sticks than
possibly
this in the movies.
Who could it be? I know who it is! Swiffer! Swiffer coming in every night. I see them looking at each other.
Mr. Swiffer.
Let's
he
go,
likes
let's
to
go.
call himself. Let's get him. Where's Steve Wilkos?
Well, it looks like another family issue has been resolved. Yet, it looks like Broom was probably going to be back because this issue still kind of remains unresolved. Is Swiffer the father? Is Dustpan a very promiscuous Dustpan? That's not for me to decide. That's for you to decide, America. Thank you for watching.
Yo, okay. Promiscuous Dustpan is the name of my new pop punk band.
Oh, that was weird.
Of course it was weird. We gotta get ready for
And the
Zeldathon.
broom puns. Oh my god.
I love the idea that we turned it from.
I couldn't even hold it together at that point.
Meanwhile, Colin is actually being kidnapped in the video game, and I should be saving him.
I'm not good with improv like that. I need a little more time than that. Like,
We'll redo it at Zeldathon.
I think having more Jerry Springer at Zeldathon is necessary.
Yeah, I agree.
Only we gotta get a taboo buzzer.
yes. Yes.
I like the best part of your ending speech was you're like, well, another family issue resolved, but it looks like Brim will be back because this issue is still unresolved. Way to leave him on a cliffhanger, bro.
Yep.
That's how we get the viewers back for next time. Confuse the heck out of them.
Well, I'm sure glad we got our Zeldathon practice in for today.
Zeldathon practice. Is that what we call it when we hang out?
Kind of. Well, I mean, no other people like have mock Jerry Springer episodes when they hang out. That's
true.
just us.
I think we're different than most people.
I would be inclined to agree.
Oh, you posted that emote, and I just thought, if you guys check out the selfie for today on MC's Twitter, take a close look at Alex. He literally looks like a Twitch emote. His face looks like a Twitch emote that we photoshopped in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
His chin just like is so
There.
angular and present
Just there.
that it looks like the jagged edge of like mediocre photoshopping.
Ouch.
Sorry, excellent photoshopping. Go Flyers.
By the way, I would like to add that interaction has made this room exponentially more warm.
Yeah, my God, I feel like there's another person in my shirt. Like, that wasn't.
What does it even mean, Basil?
That wasn't a good way of expressing myself.
Oh, gracious me. How has this only been half an hour of our stupid show? I was like, alright, we're almost done. Looks at watch. Alright, well.
All right, we got more. We got more coming in.
Make sure you keep your questions coming in, folks. So we have a nice full final half of the show.
Late.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Let's go right
I thought
up
you were just
front.
gonna jump off.
Let's go. We're going out. Let's
Well,
go.
You
Look
got
to
me.
the other
All
side.
right, take two. I'm in your corner, buddy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of in your corner. Of the room.
Okay, can I have some quick milk?
Does that say sex tank?
Yes, it does.
Hey, look, milk.
I thought so. Why do you have a sex tank? That's
Uh,
not
it's
appropriate.
the
This is a
dual lane-
G-rated stream. Don't bring your sex tank out in public.
In Smite, Cloud9/Cog Prime/ whatever esports team you want to call them, Barracuda and Jeff Hinla. Jeff Hinla is known as Jeff the Sex Hinla, and Barracuda's follower
He
group is
trademarked
called
sex.
They gave him that nickname. Like, even during the World Championships, they're Jeff the Sex Hinla!
Like, he sounds like a cool guy.
So he's known as, his stream is known as Sex House. I don't know why. And then Barracuda's stream is known as the Fish Tank. So their team together is known as Sex Tank.
Well, I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
If you subscribe, does that mean you are welcomed into the sex house?
I'm subscribed to Barracuda, not Jeff Hinla.
But no. Okay, I guess you don't know.
It's a joint.
Um,
Yeah, I guess so.
You can't talk about joints either. This is not...
Bagbot, no, do your finals
The broom
and then enjoy
ejaculated.
Zeldathon afterwards. You won't be doing finals all day.
Or shed. I guess this would be shedding.
Oh my god, the brooms.
You see what you did to Broom? You're tearing him apart!
Yeah, especially now that both of Broom's fathers are... Poor Broom.
Are not the father.
And now Broom is almost taking out the stream.
Yeah, when I tossed the broom, I tossed it directly into the cataclysm of chords over there.
Cataclysm of chords. Oh. Everybody, give your power to Colin.
Dead.
Yes.
Colin, Bowl Kid Central. Bowl Cut.
Bowl kid.
Come on, Bowl.
He's half bull, half kid.
I mean, after what we just did, I wouldn't be surprised.
I can go get a bowl.
No, I really don't want to do Jerry Springer for a bowl now. What a sentence that was. I don't want to do Jerry Springer for a bowl.
All right, I understand.
I don't think you'll ever say that sentence again.
I don't think anybody has said it before, to be honest with you. It's one of
So
those
you make
moments.
a good
And
point.
it's one of those moments in life you're like, I'm the first. I did it.
I win.
Those
Yo,
words
shout out
have
to
never
Johnny
been in a
Depp.
sentence before together.
Wait, starring Johnny Depp as Renato. Oh my
You know,
god.
Johnny Depp's in a band now.
What's it called?
What does he play? The
Hollywood
plastic kazoo?
Vampires.
What?
They're called Hollywood Vampires.
Oh, he's in that?
Yeah,
I've heard of those
he's a
people.
vocalist.
I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah, he's a vocalist.
Dude, I gotta listen to it
I
now.
thought I was in Burton's Bozos.
Kirsten Zad's going to see him like then. Like
Johnny
next
Depp.
week.
Johnny Depp is my bro.
I think he's the vocalist.
Oh, how do you
like
know?
one of the rhythm guitar. Like I think he plays rhythm guitar too. He's actually a decent guitarist, from what I understand.
Cool.
Do you know what I would like?
You should have a guitar off with him. Let's invite him to Zeldathon. He
Yeah,
can have a
Dude,
guitar off.
imagine if Johnny Depp came to
he
Zeldathon.
just shows uninvited. He just shows up.
And as Jack Sparrow. He's like fully in costume and character the entire time. He doesn't say hello to anybody. He's just Captain Jack Sparrow. Drinks a bunch of rum on camera. We have to kick him out for drinking on
And
camera.
I walk up and I'm like, "Sir, did you pay your attendance fee?"
And then he hands me a sack of coins. That'll cover it. and then he saunters off on the challenge cam. All right, what am I doing? And then Captain Barbosa comes out. I just want to say, what are you doing? That's all I wanted to do. That's all I care about in my life. What are?
Yo, shoutouts to the random trash talk. I mean,
You want to go?
I mean, I hate Red Wings in the entire city of Detroit too.
What-
but like,
What's up, bro?
Dem's fighting words, groom.
he's the bassist and Alice Cooper is the singer. That's even better.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Okay, no, yeah, he is the bassist.
That's
yeah.
like super group level.
Yeah, the concert's literally right after Zeldathon.
So is MagFest.
You know, I had one of those moments where I had to realize that Alice Cooper is not a female when I was a kid.
He's actually very, very intelligent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So is I must have said Mickey Mouse, Marilyn Manson. Mickey Mouse.
You get them confused
That's
all
one
the time.
Smart dude.
Oh, he's
Joe
playing
Perry's also on guitar. Jeez.
Cool, nice.
Joe Perry from Aerosmith.
Sam playing with Levin. That's cool.
I like the puppets. You know what? I wish we had more puppets, but unfortunately we don't. We need like people who have crafting abilities to make us more puppets.
Crafting abilities is Skyrim.
Get on it, Mojo.
No, don't take it on Mojo. Mojo's doing hard work. Mojo's been okay. So, you all probably know Mojo from Zeldathon Show. If you don't, that's unfortunate because she was amazing. But she's gotten this thing where she like,
Richard.
I'm sorry.
You are quite possibly the worst charity marathon attendee I've ever heard of. You have the name.
Mojo's been sending Amazon boxes to my house full of Zeldathon recovery supplies. So let me tell you a story. So, Liz text messages me informing me that she saw that I had an Amazon box that she brought in from the porch when she was over here the other day. And she forgot to tell me about it. And so I respond on Twitter quite simply, I got it. It was an air horn. And it was one of those moments that I was like, I love my job so much. Because all this box contained, I opened up the box, and I had no idea what was in it, because Mojo sent it, didn't tell me what was in it, and I just pull out a marine air horn, because last marathon, our air horn sucked, and so
We
she
need a good
obviously
one.
has got us an actual marine air horn. And so it's just sitting over
You
there.
should have got us a foghorn though.
We really don't want the hotel effect.
And put it right next to the microphone. Yeah.
So Mojo's amazing, and she has solved our issues.
Program Ninja asked, can we have an actual Smash competition with puppets? There is something much like that in the works as part of a greater, larger event.
You know what I need? A giant rock. Got one.
Ta-da!
Ask the Lord and he
Asking
shall
ye
provide.
shall receive.
Do I have it on hand to show off? It's over there, and I'd rather not dig through stuff. I'd rather be able to stay on our couch.
What are those weird egg-shaped things on your piano?
Eggs?
Eggs.
They're a little pointy to be eggs, aren't they?
They're egg shakers.
Ah, okay.
This is the universal symbol of egg. You have to make the noise or else it looks like a universal symbol for something else.
You know what I really hope?
Shake weights.
hope that happens for Zeldathon.
Foghorns are literally the size of buildings. Really? I don't know how physically big they are.
Foghorn
I've never seen
Leghorn
one.
was normal size.
No, he's quite large for a rooster.
Don't make fun of him.
I say, son.
So
That wasn't even an imitation. That was just your own voice.
I'm really hoping
That's
that
what he said.
for Zeldathon. Oh, hello.
Greetings.
What was I saying? For Zeldathon, I wish I had more people be able to like agree to the idea of the surprise silly string goals, because that's such a cool thing. But if we did it once when Sora was on couch, and it turned out that nobody wants to be surprised with silly string, and I'm like, wah.
I do.
Oh dear God, they are literally the size of a building.
Really?
That's a foghorn.
That's a foghorn.
Dear God.
That looks like an anti-aircraft
There's
turret.
another one.
Aircraft.
What the hell?
Hey, MC, are we talking about Looney Tunes? No, we're talking about foghorns.
We were
So
talking
we need
about
to
Looney
place a foghorn in the middle of the city.
Tunes. Yes, I'm sure the Erie zoning laws appreciate that.
Yes, I'm sure they would. I'm
I'm sure they have one somewhere on Lake Erie.
Yeah, okay, so there's some people, maybe during the pre-marathon meeting, I'll do a tally of who accepts being silly string. Like, and I mean, we're gonna do it on the couch. Like, a lot of people, like, okay, so Chad, give me some words. When everybody thinks silly string is disgusting, and I've honestly never had an issue with cleaning off silly string, and I've never had an issue with it being disgusting. It's just like a little wet, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't like leave an
So
odor
are
or
other
anything.
things. Like your body's already like 90% water.
There you go. Yo, thank you, Kevster. Thank you very much. I didn't see how many months that was.
Surprise Nickelodeon slime from the ceiling.
That was
Oh my
13
God,
months.
that'd be amazing.
Thank you very much.
Don't
I've
do hot dogs
I've
again.
always dreamt of being slime.
Unfortunately, we cannot do that, Falcon. So, one thing that actually didn't make it inside the Ultra Kool-Aid video is really interesting. As we were walking the giant jug of Ultra Kool-Aid out to the bathroom that we disposed of it in, the current on-duty front desk lady looked at us carrying it, and she's like, "I hope you're not pouring that on somebody." And we're like, "Oh, we're not," and continued to parade it into their bathroom. And it was all clean when it was done. So hotel, not matter of fact, I had a very exciting meeting at the hotel just this week, because our normal ballroom that we had last marathon,
It's having a wedding.
it's having a wedding on
It's getting married.
The ballroom itself.
The broom will be making another appearance.
So we're getting an even bigger ballroom, even though we don't need a bigger ballroom, but we're getting it. So. Yeah.
Because why not?
Is this young one such an
Airhorn
imposing
confetti
enemy?
shooters.
But no, I had a very good meeting with
Nightsura, you're onto something there.
I am little human. The minds beyond here are
Oh.
sacred.
By the way, another thing about our, if you ever wonder why we didn't have confetti for the last Great Fairy, the hotel actually specified in our contract we signed
No
confetti.
It's like they knew.
No glitter as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really sad.
Glitter
about
is craft herpes. Once you get it, you'll never get rid of it.
So the Mars Hotel is
true.
a little strict.
that before, but I still didn't expect you to say it. Herpes is one of those words that you just don't expect someone to just come out and say.
Like you get glitter in your carpet and it's never coming out.
If you get herpes in your carpet, the same thing happens. I think.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
depends on what carpet.
More sumo against.
Did you know glitter was
him.
developed as a military weapon? It was supposed to like
It's
be
like
a
pepper spray?
no, it was supposed to be a deterrent for missiles.
The
Like
missiles are like, this is way too fabulous.
well, no, like
for
strafing,
me.
like you know how like heat-seeking missiles. They have planes usually have tracers, I think, or something. I forget what they're called, but they're hot missiles that are shot off to the side to distract
Hot,
the missile.
wet missiles.
So glitter was supposed to scramble like cameras and everything, and when they decided it wasn't going to work, they marketed it as a craft. So glitter was designed as a military.
Frosty, you're a genius. Okay, so I'm gonna
should
do
just
that.
show up at the
I'm
wedding.
going to wear a tux to Zeldathon, and I'm just gonna stand around in the wedding, and I'm gonna have someone stand behind me and film my presence.
Please do not do that,
Why not?
because that will upset the people who are paying money to the hotel, and the hotel will like the people who are paying them to not be upset.
I'll just.
You may be saying, but MC, we're paying them more money. Yeah, let's still not do it.
I'll just be friends with them and invite them to Zeldathon.
So totally
Please
just
don't
sit
do
in
that.
on the wedding. Just totally sit in on the wedding.
Yeah.
Don't go to the reception. Just go to the wedding.
Yeah. Is there anyone
Just
here?
go through the visit the ceremony.
Speak now or forever
Can't
hold
be.
your peace. Excuse me. You're interfering with my marathon. Do this.
Owned.
This guy is difficult.
He has like 4 nipples.
Let's count.
Okay.
2.
No, keep going.
They're
3,
just
4.
very wrinkly.
What? There's only 2. What
And
do you
that's one on his arm.
That is
That is the
that
Goron
is the
symbol.
yeah, that's the Goron tribe symbol.
And how do you know it's not like a nipple?
You're right.
By
I know.
reception, you mean open bar. You just sit quietly in the back and wait for someone to notice
Air
you.
horn the wedding. Is there anyone here who thinks these two should not be wed?
Oh my gosh, I never realized. Imagine they're doing their wedding and inside the other ballroom it's like, all right, buddy, and now we're going to have John McKay play the trombone, and all of a sudden, like, they're in the middle of their wedding. Do you, Mr. X, take Mrs. Y to be your lawfully wed husband? And then you, no, it's just like the song starts. That is sorry.
I'm bringing my actual trombone.
Okay.
Zeldathon.
That'll be trombone-tastic.
Hats.
Or Copper Dragon bringing his pipes.
Yes.
Bagpipes are very,
Yes.
very loud. They probably asked him to play at the wedding.
Hey, can you come do this real quick?
I wouldn't doubt it. Foghorn the wedding. The noise that plays when something ironic happens.
Oh, he's got a good push on him.
Oh!
Oh, and a new baby is born.
It's a Goron.
Like the hell.
I was possibly going to see Whitechapel this Friday, but I have to work. Unfortunately.
I'm saying pink
I work
chocolate.
till 9, and I'm not happy with it. But yeah, Whitechapel is playing in Erie this weekend with Stick to Your Guns, The Plotting You. Not Stick to Your Guns.
Stick to your guns.
I'm trying to think. 2 other bands. One of them I've heard of, one of them I haven't. But Whitechapel's headlining show. It's going to be a good show. And I'm sad that I have to miss it. It's a good thing I didn't buy tickets. I almost
Stick
pre-ordered
to
tickets.
your guns.
What are you doing with my child?
Didn't we already determine this?
I will still raise Broom like it's my son.
Wow, you're a dedicated dad. You're pretty dedicated.
I'm gonna teach him to ride a bike.
Donation goal.
Teach a broom how to ride a bike.
He teaches a broom how to ride a bike. We're gonna start you with a tricycle. Eventually, we just have a mop riding around on a unicycle through the hotel. Like, what the hell are these people doing in there?
When he's actually getting used, like we'll have someone like ride around with a mop in their through the hotel lobby. The front desk lady is called security. We have an issue with a drunk customer.
Oh, it's Whitechapel, Fit for a King, The Plot in You, and I can't read the last one because
That's a
it's
weird
death
band name.
metal. It's like a death metal logo.
Can read the last one. Performing for you.
What? It's just
It's
a
not
big
between
devil
the bear to
head.
me. That would have been amazing, and I would have been there because I love BT Bam.
You know, I was actually the understudy to voice link.
Yep. You don't sound like Link. You sound like someone who's very injured.
Oh, it's Fit for a King, The Plot in You, Enterprise Earth, local band Amavasia, and a band called Live in Life. But I would go to see Whitechapel and The Plot in You because I love both of those two bands.
Found a $1 to $5 chest. This thing.
Open it up.
Whee! 20.
$1.
Don't spend it on one place.
$1.01 from Bobby Brown.
It's Bucko 5.
Bucko 5.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Bucko 5 from Bobby Brown?
Did you even attend the last marathon? Bucko 5. Come on. Bobby Brown showed up back on my stream.
I saw that. I think I was there.
Good old Bobby Brown. What's happening? Discussing mobs riding unicycles.
Yeah.
That's about right.
And the comeuppance of Bobby Brown.
The legal ramifications of a broom riding motorcycle.
Wow, we advanced.
we just put that stick on a Harley and go stick shift, baby.
Stick shift.
Just stick shift. I'll stick your shift.
Alright, okay. Wet. Okay,
Kind of
Steph.
jealous, Sir.
What?
Somebody mad that's.
Yes, Paul Wagoner. I know a guy named Dan Briggs. He's a doctor.
I know a guy named Ben Briggs.
He's a doctor.
No, he's a musician.
Is he also a doctor?
Of tunes.
Ho! That was lame.
That'd be so lame. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Tune Doctor here to give you some
Worst
hot
DJ
jams.
name.
I got 50 milligrams of hot R&B coming at you.
Worst DJ name.
Every college
Tune
DJ ever. What's up? This is the Tune Doctor, Simon Jones, and I'm here to
Simon Jones.
I'm here to bring you the best in rock and
Alternative pop.
Thank you for checking out WJOJ the Stupid.
With George.
With George. Did you know actually Zeldathon's going to be broadcast on Wajaj?
Don't make me trade a radio station. I don't want to do it.
Don't make me buy a radio station.
I said make a radio station. I would
You
never
can't
buy
do
it.
that. Do you know how radio works?
Let's just do it.
What's up? This is 23.01, the Judge.
This is why no one goes to med
Nice
school
ref.
parties.
Sick referee, bro.
Doctors.
Actually, jibber jabber, you'd think otherwise. I used to work for my college's radio station. And,
Nope!
nature thinks otherwise.
Here, let's do stuff to make Jamie angry. Alright.
No, but I used to work for my college's radio station. And we had this guy there. His name's John.
He literally sounds like this.
He's like 70 years old. He owns the music library. And he used to go to the school like 50 years ago. It's like, all right, everybody, this is Afternoon Weekly, or some stupid name, I think. Afternoon Weekly with John, last name redacted. And we're here to bring you the greatest tunes since 1962.
One of my bosses was a DJ at school.
We're in.
What?
We're making Jamie angry because he can't do this as Zeldathon. Oh, no.
What you trying to do?
Yeah. I'm like, you can't do that. He's like, well, you're doing it on the Zeldathon show. I'm like, yeah, well, here's the thing. I do what I want.
Yeah.
At Zeldathon, it's the real deal. It's us. It's live.
Yeah, we're representing human beings.
Yeah, my boss was a DJ at the radio station on campus, and I was going to be one, but I scheduled a conflict, unfortunately, for Tuesday morning prog was not going to happen.
This is bad.
No, we're almost through.
Nope.
We were close. Let's try again.
I don't think physics works like you think they do.
If I try really hard, this isn't fair.
What do you think? Ow.
Here, I'll voice act like.
Please stop! No. Please.
You wouldn't
Nice!
You wouldn't have done that without.
Pretty sure that's not how it works, but
We did it.
I don't even know what to say.
You know, that's just a testament to the power of perseverance.
Perseverance.
If you try really hard to get where you want to go, you'll get somewhere.
Sure.
Not there necessarily, but somewhere.
Perseverance.
That glitch.
And now we're in hell. Thanks for coming.
I forgot you're wearing the iron ones for a second.
Remember, everybody, this is how physics works.
Watch me sluice riding.
Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah.
No.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
I don't remember it actually being a thing
Oh, you missed it. It was a thing.
for like the 5 minutes.
For like a whole freaking marathon. It was. Ah! I thought I felt a presence, but what a surprise to find a young human.
Yo, what's up? Carrie Lynn, thank you for 8 months.
You are heroic. You got a key shard.
Ah, yes.
This is one of the key shards that would merge together to form the key to the room where Darvis is being held. He is our patriarch.
Patriarch.
I'm saying it like he would.
Patriarch?
No, patriarch. He's from Baston.
Dude, it's lit.
Dude,
Dude. Yo.
he's lit.
What up, bro?
This guy lives 420 Blaze It.
His head is a volcano.
He got a blunt built into his body.
Oh my gosh.
He is a
I'm so glad it's not so funny.
This guy's like a human blunt.
When is the video premiering? Let's check the time. Now. Yeah, so we have a brand new video for you all. This is another episode of Tales from Chill Room, a wonderful look into the behind-the-scenes nature of Zeldathon. So, warning. This does not represent our attitudes.
It represents a snapshot of us at 4 a.m.
Yes, so please, I ask you to enjoy this, and we'll be back in just a moment, and we'll talk about the video. So please enjoy!
I do not endorse any political standpoints made on this program, nor do I endorse any candidates represented by. You can hit that button anytime now, nor do I endorse.
We'll be
I'm
back.
out of things to.
It's currently 4:21 a.m. We just missed 4:20, unfortunately. Chill room is kind of dead. Hello.
What's up?
What are you doing here?
Preparing the Chewy Sweet.
Chewy sweet.
Yep. As you can see, I'm quite ready.
That looks very ready.
Yes, most certainly is. Favorite's this guy. I want to be him someday.
He's so happy. He's got that is that like a nightcap on?
Yeah, a little nightcap and some kind of fancy little navy
He's just
blue.
so happy to finally get to bed.
Yeah, navy
Get a
blue
little
shirt,
bit of sleep.
white pattern. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being that guy someday because I also really want to go to bed. I just woke up like an hour ago, but this is Zeldathon, so I'm
No time
tired.
for sleeping.
Right, I'm tired. Like,
Yeah.
we've raised that many monies
That many monies?
for charity.
That is a lot of money.
That's so many monies. That's
Just
like,
look at all those monies.
That's like almost 3/4 of our goal, Chaco. We're not even halfway through the marathon.
We got a lot of Swedish candy over here. Or not just Swedish. Whenever I see the foreign candy, it's just European in general. What do we got? We got some. Oh, this is my favorite European candy. It's called Hales, I believe. No, Halls. Okay.
That's not a candy.
Yeah, it is. Quiet. I think this one might be my favorite. Some antacid pills. That's a good one. Cadbury Dairy Milk. Is this open? It says it's 3-pack, so it just might be another. Looks pretty good. What do we got in here? Got some words. Be eaten best before some weird date. The 29th month, the 6th day, and the year 2016. Not sure if I can get that on camera. So we still got a while for this candy to be eaten. I think we'll make it fine. Now, so we got these flakes. Apparently, these are really popular since it's completely empty. I'm gonna throw this away because no one else knows how to.
Whoa, what's trash?
Trash. It's a crazy invention by humankind to keep us suppressed.
Get energy drinks.
Energy drinks.
Yes.
What?
Who wants to
Are you walking to the store?
No, we need to go somewhere.
I'm scared. What do you need energy drinks for?
Life. We need energy drinks.
I think we have some coffee.
No, we need energy drinks.
Energy drinks? What kind of energy drink are you gonna get?
Like a Monster or a Red Bull or something like that.
Yeah?
We need one of those.
One of those. More than one of those?
What? Probably, yeah. Probably like 4. Anyway, do you want to go get energy drinks?
Sure, I'll go. As soon as I finish my review of the foreign chocolate that we have.
Alright, you do that.
We have another empty thing of a Curly Whirly. It's a 5-pack. Apparently these are popular as well because people don't know how to throw the trash away. Oh, we got more of these flakes. Quite a bit, actually. We have like 12 more of these. Oh, wait, it's a 4-pack. You get one free. It's pretty impressive. Oh, this stuff. Okay, these things, they're supposed to be like salted candies, but the salt they put on it is just awful. Like, this salt shaker has better salt than the candy itself. These things are just disgusting. We have 2 of these, and there's like barely any eaten out of these. This is like the kind of stuff that you give to your friend. Just to screw with them. You got a crunchy bar, which may or may not have just been one bite taken out of and left to rot. Poor guy. A cup of coffee, which looks like a 1 sip has been taken out of, and some Cinnabon. What is that? Well, don't want to find out. Pretty good table. Pretty good table. One of the McKays ended up getting some coffee somewhere, or some sort of hot drink from Sheetz. Hey,
Hi,
you're back.
I'm back.
You're back.
Yep.
Enjoying it? Having fun? Having a fun time? What do you think about the Ultra Kool-Aid?
It was an unique experience.
I'm really excited to see the video for it.
I'm excited for my superpowers. I was promised superpowers.
Did you drink some of it?
Yeah, I did.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I had some Pocky, and it was like, this isn't so bad. And then it was like instantly all the flavors hit me at once.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, this is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah. Smart casual.
Yeah, it is.
Rocco, why are you putting the camera in?
You think you're funny? You think you're funny, MC? Candy table. Earlier, I had a vlog about my candy reviews and what's going on here, so I'm not going to go over this. There's the marshmallows that me and Scott used for our Chubby Bunny challenge. I unfortunately lost, as Scott is the Chubby Bunny champion. And my water bottle was lost somewhere. Rip. We got some popcorn. Stuff's really good. I'm gonna grab some cheese popcorn. Yeah, got some cheese stuff. I don't know what's in the unopened one, but there's also some kettle corn.
It's like caramel corn.
Cornel.
Caramel corn is this flavor.
That's cheddar. That was caramel corn. All right, so what's your review of this popcorn? It's good. It's good. See that thumbs up?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's a.
Okay, yeah, that's good. It's good stuff.
Lose.
DB,
So I can get.
have you tried some of the popcorn?
Yes.
What do you think about it?
No,
No? Did you not like it?
I liked it. It was good.
It's good. What do you say? Is it a thumbs up or is it a sideways thumbs up?
Yeah.
Had some Chinese here. I don't know. I missed it earlier. Apparently it's pretty good. Still got cake over here. Cake was really good. Whose pizza is this? Ooh. That is like half a pizza still left in there. Okay, let me put that back. Coffee station. Kind of empty. This place is really clean after cleaning up from last night. Hey, MC. We're doing a review of the chocolate.
And there you go, everyone. The latest and very exciting episode of Tales from Chill Room. I hope you all enjoyed Choco's adventures through the candy. We're going to take this opportunity to not see our faces, apparently, and go straight to the Help Me Do Zelda full-time thing. If you want to see more videos like that, I'm basically doing Zeldathon full-time at this point, and basically the more support I have on Patreon, the easier it is for me to focus on Zeldathon and make cool stuff like that. I'm going to be working on the Zeldathon Show. After this marathon, it's going to be on a short hiatus, just so Alex knows too. Okay. As we kind of rework it a little bit, make it a little bit better, and hopefully we'll have a better show overall when it's done. So, yeah, go to the page, support, you get some rewards. It's a fun time.
Don't.
What? Oh. Yeah, but as for right now, we're going to make sure I hit the right button. Are we getting more Tales from Chill Room in the future? Yeah, I got one more episode of Tales from Chill Room coming at you before the marathon.
To be or not to be.
He does this all the time. I will unlock the iPad for
Thank you,
Alex.
MC.
There are so many highlight shots of me doing that.
Wait, where are all the questions? Zelda Queen? ZQ?
ZQ.
Hollop.
And where are the questions?
Oh, they're here now.
Oh, ta-da!
All right, and now it's time to answer your questions that you guys have provided in the chat. You can still provide them, and we might be able to get to them. We have about half an hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just about. Exactly
Yep.
one and a half hour. All right, cool.
So, first question comes from Farinox.
What's up, Farinox?
He asks, "What is your favorite what is your favorite shenanigans that someone else on couch participates in?"
What do you? Oh, it's like. Oh, like on this couch. I get
Oh.
you. Not on general Zeldathon couch. I was confused. I love Alex and Andy's rivalry.
Yes.
It's something that I love to sell. Because it's like my pleasure as the runner of the marathon to be like, these two are brothers who argue because they can, and I can take advantage of this for charity.
And make a great storyline.
And make a great storyline. As for Zach, I love it when we do stuff like the Springer thing that we just did, where all of a sudden we create something magical that couldn't have been created other than for the reason of why not?
Right.
And
Exactly.
and the prime example is the Gold Wheel funeral.
Yeah.
My favorite goal of it is like pretty much any time.
And MC literally went up to me and was like, what we need to do is we need to have a funeral for the Gold Wheel. And I was like, okay. And then 10 minutes later, I had my suit on, I had a speech from Skyrim prepared, and an entire plan for a 10-minute segment.
And then it turned into like 20 minutes.
Right, exactly. And it just kept going, and it eventually led to me dropping a table on a plastic wheel.
Which was so funny because I have like everything prepared for like the burying thing, and then you just dropped the table on it.
And the best part is watching your face when you're like, all right, that's it, and then I'm doing something. Like, I know MC well enough. Like, I know him really well, and I know his face of, all right, let's go to this next thing. But I had a table.
Yeah, I'll do this when I want to go on the next thing. I'll be like,
Yep, I know it. And that's usually when my brain is, fully erect, and I have to really go at it. So, like, that's when I'm ready to go.
You want to rephrase that?
No.
Okay.
so do you have an answer to the question? Because those are my personal favorites.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, like, Alex, your Majora's Mask run is a piece of Zeldathon tradition. Like, it's like,
Okay.
it is stuck in the anal of
You have to.
of Zeldathon history. It's just right in there, and like, you're right. Like, I need my suppository of Alex, because it's not the same. Every time I see Alex and I have known each other for a long time, and one of the key tenets of our relationship
dear
is
God.
that if you didn't know us, you would think we absolutely hated each other. And when we play Smash, for example, that really comes out. Because, like, I play competitive Smash 4, but I also like to dabble in Melee. And Alex and I play Melee, and it's usually just a constant stream of trash talk. I know he's probably gonna beat me because he actually plays Melee, but you know what? I gotta go in on you, and so I do. As for you, there's this thing you do. It's called Zeldathon. It's kind of cool. No, but really, real talk. Hit some real talk straight to the bone, the marrow. MC is a cool guy, and you should support him on the internet because he's one of my favorite people, and yeah, he does cool stuff.
Thank you, Zach. I'm tearing up.
So I play Project M. I usually don't play Melee.
Go see Dr. MC.
Wait, hey, Alex, do you have an answer?
Not anything very specific. In general.
In general. And remember, everybody, if you want to have discussions about stuff, come to us in general on the MCG Discord.
Yeah. Hey. And how can they
I'm
find
actually
that?
a part of that again.
You can find my Discord. It's in my Twitter bio.
I'm actually a part of it.
Yeah, you joined Discord
Yeah,
this week.
somebody. I feel bad for forgetting.
What is that? Wait. Shh. You hearing that? Wait, where's that the... Oh, that's just the game being loud. So much bass.
Turn up the bass.
Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want to move on to the next question? Or do
You
you
have
have
more
to
questions?
expand?
Oh yeah.
You have more
That was
dogs to
still question 1.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2. Bagbot29 asks MC.
Yeah.
Chicken or scissors?
Next question. Thank you for
I had to.
bringing us every week. I will still not answer.
Abra asks.
Hi, Abra.
Since yesterday I had to delete hundreds of user polls about the Sun Moon Pokemon starters, I'm asking you, Grass Bird, Fire Kitty, or Sea Lion, which starter will you choose?
Yo, it's Litten.
Dude, Fire Kitty, Fire type
Exactly.
all the way.
Like, I posted my thoughts on this in an extensive series of tweets on my Twitter at NotJamesKPolk. Thank you.
That was like a perfect little with your
Like, I was thinking, all right, so we got a water seal. That's cute, I guess. We got a flying owl. You know, a flying grass type. That's not a great combination, but like it's still pretty cool. Like flying grass. That's pretty cool. It's like a big lawnmower in the sky. And then we got a fire kitty. Screw the rest of you. It's a fire cat. I'm gonna kill you by being cute and then also a flamethrower. Like the choice is clear here, guys.
I'm personally, I really like the. I would say if I was a gym leader, I'd be a water type gym leader. So I really like the sea lion. I forget the name of it. Popilo, I believe. Popilo.
You said that like it was an ancient Italian castrato. Yeah, so this is Giovanni Papillo.
I mean, granted, I haven't played Pokemon since Sapphire or Leaf Green, which was
Dude, I don't know.
Wait, what?
Sapphire and Leaf Green were like the 2 newest Pokemon I've played. I've not played anything after that. I played a total of about 5 minutes of Black 2 because I have it, though I don't have a DS. So, yeah. Yeah.
Well, there we go. There's your answers. Next question.
Nosy Ned, excuse me, asks, what's the progress of Zeldathon preparations?
At this point, the hotel's pretty much all squared away. We're still working with Twitch. Hopefully, the sponsorship is a good thing we're gonna have. The Yeti shirts are happening. They're in progress at this point. They're all looking really great. Alex, being sure. Actually, here I'm gonna tease you all a little bit. I'm gonna show Alex something here live on air. It's the Majora's Mask inspired design by our wonderful friend Richie Crypt.
It's pretty sweet.
He's a very good artist.
Check this out.
Oh, hell yeah. I am totally
Yeah.
buying that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are gonna want this.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah, you guys are gonna
Oh,
want
hell
this.
yes.
So yeah, we got some awesome shirts coming in. Misky is working
That
on a
looks
shirt
awesome.
again, and she's already done.
I'm probably getting that.
She worked on a Twilight Princess related design. Axel Rosie, or just Rosie as it were, is actually going to be doing a design. She does all of our bar artwork, like the little Link holding up items from the chest, you know, at Zeldathon. She's actually doing a shirt this time around, and it's amazing. I've seen the sketches, and she's working on it very soon. And our final shirt, I have no idea how that's going, but I'm working on it.
I'm making it.
And I also have to work on the intro. There's been progress made on that. Countdown still has quite a bit left to do, but schedule is a big thing that I'm going to be working on over the next couple weeks. So we're doing a lot of hard work, and it'll be ready in time. But as of right now, it's very much in a flux state.
Like the computer app.
Flux. That's right. Very good.
F.
So that is the current the status of Zeldathon.
I technically started with Red, though Crystal is the first one I remember playing. Anywho, Sonic795 asks, will you do another Ultra Kool-Aid at Zeldathon?
In winter we will.
In winter.
Yeah, we're giving a marathon rest.
And it's gonna be lit.
Like this marathon, we're focusing on a lot of new ideas we have, especially one that we announced last week's video, the Zeldathon presidential election, which Zach is being a big part of spearheading that project.
We actually have an entire, literally a document full of like new large-scale events
That we're
planning for Zeldathon.
Because we realize that donation goals are fun, but a lot of the fun at Zeldathon is sometimes our stuff that we do that doesn't start with like, it doesn't have like, we're not doing it because you paid for it. We do it and then we add a spin to it that's like, and if you pay, this happens.
Like the Go Wheel funeral. It started as kicking the Go Wheel, and then it became the Go Wheel funeral.
Yes, I would say a better example might be like money making game, where like the point is you donate during it, but money making game happens regardless. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, we have, MC and I have been working together on a huge document or spreadsheet or whatever they're called. Document, that's the word. On like a bunch of cool events. So Zeldathon's gonna be lit. You should watch.
How many times can you say lit in one episode?
Don't tempt him.
I can use other slang, but you know, I'm trying to keep it G-rated, man. My whole life's G-rated. You know how I am.
Sonic795 also asks, will we see the two puppets at Zeldathon again?
Yep.
Of course.
Because as you know, the storyline left off with Emmett being carried to jail for cheating in Melee.
Oh yeah. There
No, it
was
was
also
memes.
Oh, wait, no.
Creating the
fluid.
dankest
Oh
memes.
yes,
The
the
meme fluid.
ultimate joke, indeed.
Kappa asks, will you lose Navi trackers for the third time this Zeldathon?
No.
We have some very special stuff planned.
Yes,
But
we do.
our lips are locked. You say seal, he said zipped, and I said locked. I'm proud of us. I'm really proud of us.
Zeldathon diversity. Coming this November.
Nikobun asks,
Coming this February, Black History Month.
what Zelda enemy, regular or boss, would you like to see used more often than it already is?
Wizrobe. Bring back Wizrobe.
Wizrobe definitely is.
Wizrobe, just for those sick edge guards.
Where the heck am I going? What?
I hope no one heard that.
Porp
We're doing a
asks,
February Zeldathon. That's all I'm saying.
Porp asks, will there be any weddings at Recovery? Technically, like 50 feet from Recovery. will be a
Yeah,
wedding.
and I have an interesting plan. So maybe not legally, but I guess it depends on what you think of legality.
So, that was the Lolia funeral was actually our second funeral at Zeldathon.
Yes, because I did one at
Did we hold a
Deluxe?
funeral for Silver?
Relief,
Because
I think. Or no, it might have been Deluxe.
It was deluxe because I wore the thing. I wore the room.
And yes, I was dead. And I had a funeral for me.
And then I had John McKay play something on something to bring you back.
Taps.
And then I
Song
married you
of
to
Healing.
Pikachu. And then I married you to Pikachu.
You did.
It was
And
a
I
very
played-
emotional journey.
And I played Here Comes the Bride on air horn computer.
Air horn computer.
I found a keyboard air horn thing that hooks up to your laptop. I just went at it.
A great idea for the larger ballroom asks, can we have people wear a horse mask racing on tricycles at Recovery?
Yes.
Dude, that would be amazing.
I've already approved it, MC. I'm sorry.
Tricycles cost money, but maybe we can see about
We'll
it.
make them out of paper.
I think we might just do normal horse races, like on
That costs more money.
no, like horse masks and need.
The Kentucky Derby is coming to Zeldathon. Zeldathon Triple Crown.
Bagbot29 asks, okay, real questions. Who is your favorite Pac-Man ghost? Blinky.
Fine.
The pink one. No, whichever one Pac-Man's F smash is. Red one.
Like, just stabbing him with some... Is that a giant Goron?
Uh-huh.
Wait, I thought lava doesn't hurt them.
Yeah, well, apparently so. You're gonna miss. No, I'm not. You're gonna miss.
Poke, 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 poke.
Right.
Dino One Brook, I think that's how you say that, asks, Alex, how is your sheet game compared to your Samus game? Technically, my sheet game is better, though I've been playing a lot more Samus than anything. In Project M, the only character I really play is Samus.
Wait, who said that?
Dino One Brook.
The number one Brook.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh my god.
Well, no, it's T-H-E-N-O. T-H-E-N-O, like Theno. There's no
Yes.
like capital for the N or nothing. It's Theno is one word. One Brook.
Pheno. I'm getting some phenotherapy.
The number one Brook. Okay. Screw you on your crappy name.
Wow, this got really hostile really quickly. He got so angry so fast. Screw you and your stupid name. Samus diddle me.
ZQ fixed it.
Yeah, just so you would stop.
She fixed the capitalization.
All right, now read the whole thing again.
The number one Brook asks, Alex, how's your sheet game? Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
So my
what?
Samus game is in Melee, not as good as my sheet game, but in Project M, much better than my sheet game.
Game.
Watermelon asks, MC, what's wrong with the Zelda swim trunks?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, the Zelda swim trunks. So I purchased a pair, not for myself, but on the description they say, equip these and wear them to Lake Hyrule. But it doesn't stop there, because the next bullet point is emblazoned with the Triforce crest. And I'm like, oh no.
Were they made in China?
Well, first, they're the Royal Crest, and second, they didn't even capitalize the T in Triforce.
Were they shipped from China?
I don't know.
You should probably check that.
Are
'cause
they
I
official
couldn't.
Nintendo seal?
They're Nintendo officially licensed products, yes.
Oh, bravo, Nintendo.
I mean, so is the CDI games.
Oh, you have a good point there.
Got him. Hi, folks.
The CDI games, to be fair, were also a legal loophole. Like, Nintendo couldn't get out of that one.
Yeah,
It's true.
but now they must live with it, and I will never let them live
Well-
it down.
Zeldathon as a group will never let
me
them.
down.
Let's see what else.
When will Woodward come back for more?
Deep Thought asks, everybody, if your personality was
Clap
a
your hands.
superhero,
It's like Deep Throat but for your brain.
I'm
have
sorry.
you never read the Hitchhiker's Guide?
Yeah, I have.
Deep Thought.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to make a joke about deep throating. What was the question?
Oh, I'm sorry. What is the question, Alex?
Everybody, if your personality was a superhero, what would it be?
Deadpool.
Yeah, I could feel it.
And I don't just see it. I don't hear it. I feel it, like in me.
Well, I'm not rich, so I can't be
Are
Batman.
these technically Beamos?
All right.
Yes. They're not
Right.
technically BMOs. They are BMOs.
But they're just okay.
When we watched the Deadpool movie, though, when the first time we watched it, the second Weasel came on screen, 3 of my friends looked at me and said, "That's you."
I don't know. I don't have one. I don't think any of them.
MC's his own superhero.
Yeah.
He raises money through charity video games.
Maybe I'm
That
Bruce
is a-
Wayne, but not actually Batman.
That is a very good question. I've never thought about that before. Personality was a superhero. Who would it be?
Did you see Deadpool, Max?
Yes.
Frick.
Ooh, I wanted us to go watch it.
Me too.
We can still do that.
Yeah.
We'll do it during February's Zeldathon.
I heard there's full frontal nudity.
Ah, well, I mean, if you want that, I can find you some of that for free.
I do not need your full frontal male nudity.
I didn't say it was male nudity.
I'm okay.
That's a point.
I didn't say that.
I don't want any more full frontal nudity.
How much do you have currently?
Enough.
Exactly 1.
Next
Let's-
question, please.
I'm
Thank
still
God.
trying to think of an answer.
Oh, I want the next question.
So anyway, where we were at,
Wow.
Okay.
I'd like to think Gambit because he's my favorite like superhero but
Gambit!
from X-Men.
do that again.
Gambit!
Gambit.
I don't know Gambit. What's Gambit?
Tell me why you did that.
He is he's an X-Man.
X-Man.
X-Man. Why
Do
that?
you know how plural works?
Oh.
Shut your face. And he's from like Louisiana and he can like do weird things with cards.
Just like
he does
you.
like weird shadow energy with cards and he uses the bow staff.
Can I open my face?
He's kind of a cocky, badass, snarky dude. He's awesome.
Hey,
I'm just gonna say that because I just can't think of anything
What? Oh no, he's doing the thing again. Where he operates his mouth incorrectly.
you're not conforming to the manual.
You guys are cruel.
And unusual.
Porp asks, is Zach trying to grow out his hair again?
Yes. I'm in a weird purgatorial phase with my hair.
His hair's in
The only reason this is in a bun now is because I let it grow too long. And so like I don't know. Like this is where it goes down to. If I just let it go down, it goes down to here. So like here's what it looked like in high school.
Can't confirm.
Yeah, here's roughly what it looked like in high school.
Why do you always like to show people what you look like in high school?
Like 2 years ago.
like 4 years ago now, man.
No.
Well, I
was gonna say.
it was like junior year of high school. I stopped looking like this. That was like 5 years ago, man. I'm senior.
It's not a phase, Mom.
I'm a senior in college. Alright, dude. Alright, so
Oh.
you just gotta open your mind. You'll understand.
Look up to the sky
and see. Alright, you just gotta open your mind to the possibilities.
Sounded like a dying toy. Like a toy where the battery's dying.
Wait. Oh, it's just this room being loud again.
Pac-Man's going down. Alright, dude. Alright, give me the next question.
Daddy asks.
Who?
Daddy apparently asks.
What's up,
Can we have
Daddy?
Zach and Choco wear GoPros for recovery?
Actually,
I have an eye on the sport camera. It's cheaper than a GoPro.
That wasn't the question.
So technically, yes.
I have this thing.
Shut your face, dude.
Yeah, I have a collection of sticks in my house. I can be cool too.
Dude, congratulations.
Alright, you two.
Get out of here, you douche.
No. Next question.
Go back to the 90s.
The Wii U asks, what was the first video game you ever played? Tetris. No, it was something for the Atari. It was
Pokemon.
it was a game for the Atari 2600.
Pokemon.
I'm sorry, what was that, Max?
I want to say it was like the fishing derby game we had for
Duck
the Atari.
Hunt.
As Sander Mova says it, duck hunt.
I want to say it was like the
My
fishing
butt is
derby
vibrating
game. I think that's what it was.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Knight of Hylia asks, what Zelda character would you like to open a cleaning store with, and what's the name of the store?
What?
What? So, what Zelda character would you want to open a cleaning store with, and what is the name of the store?
Tingle, Kulu Cleaners.
Tingle's Kulu Cleaners.
Tingle's Kulu Cleaners.
No.
And Lufa-Limpus. Whoa, it's gonna explode!
Tingly fresh. And then you have just a guy go on, and he puts his pants on, and he's like, "Wow, my crotch feels tingly fresh now. Come to Tingly Fresh Tingly Cleaners to get your tingle on with me."
Are you all glad that I have content rules at Zeldathon?
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Or maybe Goron.
Please.
You have a gory injury
Okay.
happen, come on to Goron's Gore Removers.
Sir?
To get your gore.
Can you stop playing footsies with Broom?
I feel close to him. We shared a home. And
I'm so hate.
ooh, no, we can get sponsored by Tide, and it can be Tingle's Tide. Tingle's Tingly Tide. Tingle and Teep Tide.
Next question.
Thank you.
Richard asks, Zach, MC, how do you guys have personal favorite 1 hour skit? Do you guys have a personal 1 hour skit?
We've talked
Wow.
about this.
Words are hard. Do you guys have a personal favorite 1 hour skit that you will have done together?
See, you guys don't know just how much time we spend talking about 1 hour skits. And how much.
Not actually doing them.
Right, like the past like 8 times we planned to do a live 1 hour skit at MagFest, and then we realized MagFest happened, and then we didn't want to do it anymore. So, but yeah, like we've talked about doing 1 hour skits for the last like 20 times we've hung out and haven't done it. But my favorite 1 hour skit, I think the one that makes me laugh the most is actually the first one. Inspector. Yeah, that's the one I watch the most. It's the one that I think is the funniest. What about you?
Hold on. I'm just
Stab him right in the back. Et tu, Brute.
You know, you're gonna have to stop. Ow.
Sir? Sir?
Dude,
Sir.
he's owning.
Yo, this is like some straight. What was his name? Huron?
What?
Lake Huron?
What?
Hugo? The archer in Overwatch.
Hansel.
Hansel, right.
Hanzo. Like this Hanzo sword.
You know what the best part? So Zeke, you mentioned the truly good thing in the 1 hour skit. that isn't where that joke started.
No.
The truly good joke did not start in 1 hour skits, and you guys don't know where it started yet, but someday you will. And that's all I can say. The truly good joke dates back to summer of 2014. And you'll know where it comes from.
Oh my god, I'm in a Discord who is the most annoying Discord in the Discord.
I was gonna say, I'm like hearing your phone just go apeshit over there.
Like,
dude, you've outsworn me this show.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
It's 2-1.
I did a lot of cleaning today, so I'm tired.
I don't know how to mute
And
the
my
channel.
mouth did not follow suit.
Mute channel.
No, but who was talking to me? Oh yeah, Begbot. Yeah, it's done.
There.
But yeah, Begbot. When you guys watch the 1 hour skits, you gotta watch the process videos. They're the funniest parts. Because like it's completely unfiltered because it can't be filtered because we don't edit it.
Well, actually, I did filter your butt crack ones.
Yeah, there was that. But then you had more butt crack than I did. This is literally butt crack discrimination. It's like your crack went to your head and was like, listen, we can't let this kid in our
Leelight
zone.
asks, what started the hair dye incentive at Zeldathon?
The what?
Hair dye incentive?
People wanted to dye their hair.
That's pretty much what it was, I think.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah. College student watching TZS instead of studying for finals asks,
Bad.
will you all fail your finals like I currently am?
Yes, I did.
I'm not in school.
Yes, I did. And then I came here.
I work at one instead.
I do that too.
My job is the Zeldathon Show, so...
Fair enough. Leelight asks, how many people did Zeldathon start with? 2.
Technically,
Well,
3.
3.
Robin was at the first one
That's
as well.
true. 3.
So 2/3. And now we're well over 100.
Yeah, with everybody involved in the process.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nikobun asks,
Project Magnet Virus! Sorry.
what would you consider the ideal size for a lemon?
Not this.
Okay. Alright, so...
I'd say little less than the size of the average fist.
Lemon Tech mice right here. No, hang on. I'm doing the show. Fish boy. Alright. So if you look closely at this Logitech mouse,
We're going to like break stream.
this is about the size of what I would expect out of a lemon. But
Big
I don't want my lemons to be black. Not because of any like feelings I have, but just because if something is black and I'm eating it, it might not be as edible, with the notable exception of black licorice. So, unless my lemon is made out of black licorice, I want it to be yellow and approximately the size of a good fist.
MC, what is your favorite Let's Play you've made?
I don't know. Skyward Sword was pretty funny. I'd like to redeem Mother 3 one day.
Sonic795 asks, have any of you seen the Ratchet and Clank movie?
No, but I want to.
It's out already?
No.
Oh. Census Fail asks, have you guys played Uncharted 4 yet? If so, thoughts on it? I've never played an Uncharted.
I have not.
No, I take that back. I've played a little bit of Drake's Fortune, but I had no idea what was happening.
Drake and Josh's Fortune, officially sponsored by Nickelodeon. Man, Drake Bell turned into a jackass.
If Nintendo were to buy another IP from another company, which game do you think it'd be? Ooh, that's a good question.
Madden NFL
No.
2017.
Wait, so what was the question?
If Nintendo buys another IP, who would you think it would
Sonic.
be? Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah. They already had Mega Man.
No, they don't.
They don't?
They don't know Mega Man.
Oh, I thought they did.
Capcom is
Then they
still-
should give
Yeah.
them a proper, like, reboot. Freaking Mighty
He's
Number
in
9.
Smash. What more do you want?
Mighty Number 9.
He's like a solid D tier character.
Yeah.
Totally Not Deep Thought asks, everybody, if your personal name was a criminal condition, what would it be? Such as pyromaniac, kleptomaniac.
What?
What?
I guess I would be a houseware. I'd be a mat.
Like a criminal condition?
Yeah.
What do you? What? A mat? What?
My name is Matt. I would be a doormat.
That's not
That's not a
not an
criminal.
answer to the question.
I would be a criminal doormat.
Yeah,
Be
people
an
try to
illegal
step
doormat.
on you and you just like eat their legs and you're convicted of leggery.
Mad Brown asks, MC,
I didn't get to answer.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
Let him have a go.
We got 2 questions left and 1 minute to do them.
Criminal condition. What would it be?
You have 5 seconds. 4,
1,
3, 2,
I'm
1.
just too cool.
Mad Brown asks, MC, what is your favorite non-Zelda game?
I thought you were gonna say what's your favorite nun. I'm partial to Mother
I like
Teresa.
Donkey Kong Country 2 and Super Mario Galaxy 2. are both
Sister
favorites.
Dolores. Thank you.
And Mother 3.
Assistant to the executive director asks, Super Macintosh game. When will the temp podcast return from the war?
Maybe one day. And are we out of questions?
Yes.
That's
All right.
it. The last question is about the temporary podcast.
Of course.
The
Makes
temporary
sense.
only
podcast is MIA, isn't it?
The temporary podcast
Well,
is...
it's not missing. I know where it is. Somebody-
Prisoner of war.
The temporary podcast is this right now, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, how do I save this game?
Go to the save button.
There we go. I found it. Very good.
I got you.
Ugh.
I taught MC something new the other day.
What are you doing?
It's a salmoning.
Nope.
Oh, we already did that.
Yeah, we did salmoning.
Have you ever gotten neck salmon?
Get out! Get out!
You're laughing. You're next.
I will break your finger.
You ever been linguinied?
I don't even want to.
On that note, everybody,
Sorry,
it's time
punch
to say
someone's
some
leg so
quick
they can't
thanks
walk
to
straight.
everybody who helped make this
And
possible.
you want me to drive you?
And is helping make the Zeldathon Show the Zeldathon Show. Here's the list of people. Let's go, and we're going to read one at a time.
And C. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. We're going to start out. Thank you very much to Rain W.
And TJ.
Scott.
Akasha 023.
Newt Man King. Which one are ya?
Doc Sinister.
Air Bucket, which means Mr. Bucket in German.
Bucket.
Massies.
Oh, it's Beowulf.
That's not what I thought that said.
I know. Every time I have to be like, wait.
Block Samurai.
King Onibi.
Gold
Praise.
Boy Paul.
Luke the Spoo.
Just Connix.
Deline.
Worm Skull.
Traver Silvanas.
Mom Ganix.
Shinred.
Jack Supernova.
You got Traz.
Tinny Bree.
Pookie 404.
Jazzy Bing.
Valor 6. You subscribed for 5 months.
Andrew H.
Arc 9.
Ganon 11.
Brennan S.
Lindsay Pez.
Sleepy Alien.
Alyssa C.
Craig D.
Prime and Evil.
Brian.
Ninja Tiger 777.
Backbot 29. Thank you to I can't read. Sonic Freak
Freak.
101 for the 2 months. Thank you very much, my friend.
Faranox.
Vidya James.
Oh, C1. What?
Yowie Bob.
Organics.
I see Osha once.
Michael N.
Henry C.
Karzan.
Rike.
Twerpy.
B-Bass.
Brad.
Mika W.
Fire Nosferatu.
Oh, Wild Abra.
Saboteur Sam.
Zin.
Todd V.
Sora 107.
Zeldathon's Nemesis.
Grant B.
Matt A.
Mojo.
Aikawa.
Dinnerbow.
And
Yari!
Yari.
a wonderful and Yari, everybody. Well done. I'm truly proud of you on this evening for that. Y'all did well.
I'm still thinking of what Andy said last week.
We're not going to talk about what Andy said last week.
I don't even remember what he said.
Me neither.
Now are we talking about it? Hey, you know,
I
one
just
time
remember
Alex,
it
you
was-
said
it was
something to
very
me. I don't
funny.
remember what it was, but you said something.
Probably.
Thank you all for watching this week. The Zeldathon Show next week. We have another very special video for you. Look forward to that.
Upvote us on Dig.
And
Call your sender. Tell him about Zeldathon. Oh, a
Get out of
penny!
here!
He gets
Woo,
paid!
look at
Get out of here! Wait, where's Gasper?
He's coming. Don't worry. He's coming. Thank you for watching, everybody.
There will be no more viewing tonight.